Like and subscribe now, or you're gonna have bad luck this week.
To cut it in the animal kingdom, you have to be tough. I mean, really tough. From withstanding brutal climates to feeding off ferocious predators, surviving in the wild is no small feat. While every animal has evolved to survive, a few amazing creatures have developed crazy traits and abilities to make it in the wildlife. Let's have a look at 10 amazing animals that wild has to offer. Number 1 is the fastest animal on the planet, and no, it's not what you think. Stay tuned until the end to know more about it. Number 10, dragon millipede. If you're like me, you probably don't care for bugs too much, and that includes creepy crawlies like dragon millipedes, because they're still bugs no matter how cool the name. But wait, just look at one of these guys. They are fabulous bugs. Dragon millipedes rock the hot pink color better than the Kardashian family. But more than that, they smell really nice for an insect. Dragon millipedes are often said to smell like almonds, a pleasant smell, right? Yeah, but not quite. The pleasant scent of almonds is also a deadly indicator of one of the most dangerous poisons known to man, cyanide. One touch and a full-grown man could be dead in a matter of minutes. Everything about a dragon millipede screams touch me, but you better stay the hell away from this hot thing. They can also shoot a cloud of cyanide. Ugh, why are all the hot things so unreachable? Number 9, the sea cucumber. Have you ever forgot your keys in the car and have just wanted to turn into a liquid so you could easily go inside the car? Sadly, that isn't possible for humans, but the sea cucumber is, however, a master in turning its body into a giant puddle. It can turn its tissue from solid to liquid, enabling it to slip into cracks in dotted rocks that are found at the bottom of the sea. One of the sea cucumber's interesting, not as supersized powers is the ability to eject its internal organs, regenerating them later on. I can only imagine how fun a sea cucumber would be at parties. If you are thinking about what fiction character has that power, Hydro Man spends his time turning into liquid. Funny how when an animal has this power, it's totally awesome, but when a comic book character has it, it's just kind of lame. Number 8, the potato beetle. Don't be deceived by the cute name of this insect, as it has one of the most disgusting defense mechanisms in the world. You would probably agree that one way of making sure people don't come near you is by covering yourself in your own feces. Yes, I know that sounds disgusting, but I'm pretty sure that it would work. We just haven't met anyone who's tried it. But in the animal kingdom, many tiny creatures use their feces to defend themselves from predators. The potato bug loves its own feces, and it's not afraid to flaunt it. To defend itself from any would-be predator, it smears its feces all over its body, kind of like a suit of armor but made of poop. Aside from looking and smelling disgusting, there is another very lethal reason why animals avoid eating the potato beetle. The poop is poisonous. It just so happens that this beetle's favorite food is a plant called nightshade, an extremely poisonous plant. So, following the idea that you are what you eat, the feces of the beetle contains the toxin of the nightshade plant. To put it in perspective, chewing on a single leaf of this plant can effectively kill a person. Number 7, blue-ringed octopus. This small, colorful octopus can really throw a wrench into your beach trip. Although it only measures 4 to 6 inches, the blue-ringed octopus is among the most venomous creatures found in the Earth's oceans. Its range includes the eastern Indian Ocean and as far north as Japan in the western Pacific Ocean. At first glance, the blue-ringed octopus seems completely harmless. It's vibrantly colored, smaller than a candy bar, and doesn't look like it could hurt a fly. But in reality, according to ocean scientists, this 3-inch, 8-centimeter long creature has venom 1,000 times more powerful than cyanide. And at any given time, it's carrying enough to kill 26 humans in just minutes. You heard that right. The venom will paralyze you until you stop breathing, so stay far, far away if you see one of these. Obviously, if you spot it. Number 6, mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp is found in the Indo-Pacific Ocean waters and is arguably the most colorful ocean creature in the planet. Their outer shell embodies bright colors of blue, green, orange, and red. Aside from its colorful body, this ocean animal has one of the most advanced visual systems in the animal kingdom. The organ of sight is equipped with 16 color receiving rods. To put that in perspective, humans only have 3. Yes, we're blind blessed with clear eyesight, but the mantis shrimp beat us at our own game. They can process more colors than the human eye, including ultraviolet and polarized light. To top it all, they deliver the fastest punch at .22, which can crack a crab's hard shell easily. Their raptorial appendages have massive muscles that extend them to their full length in hundredths of a second. They first appeared in the ocean around 400 million years ago and have evolved since then. Today, there are about 500 known species of mantis shrimp. This animal is one of the world's most impressive predators in the sea and even beat the shark to their game. Number 5. Shape-shifting octopus. The ability to shape and mimic the form of others is a tremendous power for a superhero or villain, and has been used in many occasions by X-Men's Mystique to attract and exploit her enemies. A very few species in the world are capable of changing their shape and scale. The mimic octopus is an example of a shapeshifter. It can change its color, behavior, and form to mimic different sea animals. Most of the impersonated animals are toxic, so it helps the octopus fend off predators by pretending to be such animals. But this shapeshifter can also mimic its prey, perhaps in an effort to draw them closer before feasting on them. Isn't that a brilliant superpower? There are at least 13 examples reported so far, including sea snakes, jellyfish, and sea anemones the octopus can mimic. Number 4. Glass-winged butterfly. No insect beats the glass-winged butterfly in terms of beauty and mystery. It is their transparent wings that earned them their name. The fantastic feature is due to the remarkable features formed around the wings. They allow light to pass through instead of reflecting or scattering. You can find them in the humid forests of Central America. For animals like this, it is difficult to spot them, but thanks to the borders around their wings, you can quickly identify them. Although they look fragile, they can easily carry up to 40 times their own weight. Their transparent wings help them hide from predators. Many national parks are working on conserving these insects to keep them longer. Like most special insects, this butterfly migrates seasonally and appears in parts of Florida. They can travel at speeds of 8 miles per hour and are more robust than typical bugs. Research on this animal has inspired scientists to improve the functionality of eye implants. Number 3. Boa constrictor. Do you know how the predator would use that infrared heat detector thing to find and kill its prey? Yeah, that's pretty much what a boa constrictor does. With all of the brutality of a predator kill, if you are ever lost in the jungles of South America at night, know that there is a monstrous snake out there slithering towards you. It knows exactly where you are and wants nothing more than to crush you in the dark, if you're lucky. If you're not lucky, you get bitten to death. The superhero Mr. Midnight shares this power. This hero, who obviously didn't get his doctorate in spelling, has the ability to see perfectly in the dark. Unfortunately, Mr. Midnight is blind when there is light, so it's really not a good superpower, especially because a battle between Midnight and a boa constrictor wouldn't be that fun to watch, because it would be pitch. But hey, it's a superpower! Number 2. Clouded leopard. Leopards are regular animals, but there's a species that isn't so rampant. The clouded leopard is one of them. The shy but beautiful cat lives in the forests of Southeast Asia. As their name suggests, their beauty is compared to the cloud in the sky because of their skin pattern. They are one of the smallest family members of big cats, weighing between 16 and 22 kilograms. Their long tail, which is the same length as their body, aids balancing. Since they are good climbers, they spend most of their time in trees, but scientists believe that they do most of their hunting on the ground. Their strong legs, sharp claws, and giant paws ensure a good grip while climbing. Researchers are unsure of their wild behavior, but they could be solitary animals like most cats. Females give birth to about 5 cubs every year, and the young remain dependent for about 10 months. It is said that there are less than 1,000 species of clouded leopards in the wild, and this number is steadily decreasing due to poaching and deforestation. Number 1. Peregrine falcon. If you think the fastest last creature is the cheetah, we have a surprise for you. The peregrine falcons are clocked at 242 miles per hour, making the black and gray birds the animal kingdom's fastest member. Diving into the prey, peregrines tuck their wings into their bodies, creating a perfect aerodynamic teardrop shape to strike birds and small animals quickly. Peregrine falcons are the largest falcon with long pointed wings and a long tail. It uses that speed to kill other birds in midair. The peregrine falcon has a very large keel that allows more muscles to be attached to it, and in return, more flapping power is generated. Its pointy wings also help it to reach that amazing speed. The wings are swept back and contoured to the bird's streamlined figure. Which one of these animals do you love the most and why? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.